It is a beautiful day out here in the AZ, yo. I am just out here getting my walk in and getting some steps in for the day. I'm feeling fatigued, but more on that in a moment. I just wanted to leave this video as we get ready to end the year and allow me to brag on one of my clients. And I didn't tell him I was gonna do this, so I'm gonna leave him nameless. And if he wants to chime in below, feel free. But, oh, forget a Mopar hat. Y'all know what kind of man I is. Check out the Raven Stain IG account. But anyway, you know, you can sweat in the Mopar hat. Shout out to Big Kev on that one. But the thing about it is, I have a client, and I told all my clients to think about some of the successes that they've had over this last year. I wanted them to focus on that a bit. And so, one thing about this client, he's my oldest client of all the ones I have. Not that I got a ton, don't get me wrong. So join me. I can always use more. Please join me if you want to get in shape for 2025, for the next year. But anyway, I digress. But I have this client. It's the oldest client I have. And he had just told me during one of our kind of team calls, you know, I do little office hours, just taking questions from anyone. And he mentioned the fact that his A1Cs dropped yet again. And, you know, now it's like the fact of the doctors are excited. And he just kind of said it as in, I dropped it down and, it's like that didn't even come to mind as probably one of the first successes that he's had this year. But I brought it up again. I'm like, that was tremendous. And, there are studies out there, and one of them said something to the degree that if you drop your A1Cs 1%, it gave a 21% improvement in your mortality with diabetes-related deaths. So this brother has made a tremendous stride to improving his life with dropping his A1Cs as much as he did. And also during this last year, his brother took a trip to another state, did a competition, walking in steps, won him some medals. And despite the fact that he's my oldest client, and despite the fact that he's not the client that, is trying to get a six-pack and anything like that, it's not about the weight loss. But I think of all my clients, he's probably made the biggest change to his life in terms of living a healthy lifestyle and improving his health. And at the end of the day, that's exactly what all of this is all about. It's not just about losing a whole bunch of weight. It's not just about, making sure that you can go ahead and wear, okay, granted, I'm wearing, a doggone sleeveless shirt now. That's important to some of us OGs, but it's not for everybody. It's not the fact that maybe you can fit in that dress or wear those pants or those booty shorts or leggings that you've been wanting to put on. It's the fact that you're now living a much healthier life and you've added years to your life. That's the key. That's the key. That we can not only live and add years to our life, but the fact that we can live and live them well. I do want to be around here. I don't know if I'm going to be in this country, but I do want to be around here a lot longer. But I want to be here and want to be here healthy. I want my body to be healthy. It's one thing just to take a trip somewhere, but if you can't get out the car, do you really get to enjoy the destination as much?